Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Vololo Wednesday. Today is another Get Ready With Me, and we're going to be discussing things that I've learned in corporate lessons, tips and advice. I did go ahead and ask you guys what you guys thought about it, but again, sometimes when I post those question things on my Instagram, not many of you engage, which again makes it hard for me to actually create content that you guys would like to see. I don't know what you guys want me to talk about, so I just go over what I want to tell you guys. But I hope this was enough. I hope you enjoyed it either way. I am going to a corporate event today, so that's what we're getting ready for. I'm looking smart, I'm feeling good, and today we are going to be wearing some accessories that we got sent over by Aoolia. A massive shout out to Aoolia for sending me these 2 pairs of glasses. Aoolia is an online eyewear store where you can find fashionable and trendy glasses. I recommend that you check out their site and just have a quick browse to find something that you would really like. Don't forget to use the code on the screen to get 15% off. The girl is getting mail. So I got sent 1 pair, which is this kind of smart pair. One thing I will say, when I first opened the box and I opened the packaging to try on the glasses, the arms are really sturdy. I find jingies that you find in my kids. You know what I mean? You can tell that these aren't gonna break easily. With these glasses, I particularly like this detail over here. I think that is so cute. You can't typically get that in a typical shop. Because they specialize in eyewear, I think they know what details to add and what touches to make things look extra special. I'm not the type of person that likes to wear glasses, even though I should be wearing glasses. I should probably start getting my prescription glasses. These ones I want to wear because they're blue lights, so they do help me to some degree, and they look cute, period. And then they also sent me another pair of sunglasses. So when I ordered off of their site, I made sure that I ordered 1 pair of glasses that I could wear just on an everyday, and then I ordered these sunglasses. I really like the detail of dimming, like they kind of dim right here. They have like an ombre effect, which I really like. And when I put them on, no shade, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I first put them on, I didn't really like them because I didn't think that they frame my face pretty well. I was being edgy because this is exactly what I ordered and I got what I ordered. I don't know why I'm being edgy, but they are nice. I am definitely going to be giving these to my little sister though, because I feel like they would frame her face much better, and because they're a lighter color, I think they would work better on her skin tone. I really was trying to be edgy with these. So if you want to see me get ready and which glasses that I'll be wearing today, to be honest, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm gonna wear these, okay? So if you want to see how I did this makeup, how I did my hair, this outfit, my fragrance, all of that good stuff, keep watching up until the end. And you know what? Just subscribe. Just like the video, because I promise you, there's no way that you're not gonna like this video. I'll be on time, and then boom, late. And sad, but anyways. Yeah, so izolo I cleaned the edges of my weave and then I put in some flexi rods in it. I'm gonna take them out and see what she's giving. Well, she's definitely curled. Okay. Ngibona kufakwa lezi zinto lezi bathi kanje abantu bafaka nje and then they hair dry. Why wena? Cap on. My hair requires some heavy focus from me. Like my hair needs like me to focus. Look at that. Hey, I haven't you guys missing you kind of it's me. I did that on my own. A little bit of white residue right there, but I'm not too mad at it because I haven't done my skincare, so it's fine. Like it's a bit skewed, like it's, you know what I mean? Hey yo, damage is already done. What can I do?
His girl is a bum like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, but he blowing her back. Think about me cause he know that.
I have to send a picture to my friends. Hold on, let me send a picture to my friends. Girl, at least I said I wanted curls and I got curls, but will I wear this? No. I am straightening out my hair. Anyways, now that we've done my hair, we're gonna go over to my makeup and we're gonna have a little chit chat about the many things that I've learned in corporate. Yeah, I just need to focus while I do it as part of this video because we all know this is not my strong suit. I'm new to this, not true to this. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. Look at this fat pimple, look at that. It makes me feel like my skin barrier is compromised. I'm going to a corporate event today and I've been wanting to make a video about just the things that I've learned in corporate, and I thought this would be the perfect time to do that since I am getting ready to go to a corporate event. Today is a Salams woman event and it's gonna be like some big marketing execs. Like, I am excited. I don't know what the program is yet. I'm going with my broker. She put it up on her story and she was just like, who wants to come with me? I was like, girl, pick me. And then she picked me, so now here we are. This morning has been quite hectic because I've been trying to do some work, trying to take care of Rupoop and get myself ready as well. And I knew that I wanted to install my hair. Right now the time is 10:15, so it makes me feel like we still got time because my makeup and the beat that I'm gonna do today especially is gonna take me like maybe like 30 minutes. So we're good for time. So now the time is literally 11:45. I've done my eyebrows and my eyeshadow off of camera just because it's the same old, y'all. I've been working for about 2-3 years now and I've been through a couple of promotions and I've been through a couple of transitions between one career path, one career move and another. And so I really wanted to share with you guys the things that I have learned. The first thing that I've learned in corporate is to do your job and do your job well. I feel like as a generation, we can be very complacent and we forget as a generation that even though we feel like you can chop and change jobs whenever, you as an employee are also replaceable. And so making sure that you do your job, making sure that you kind of go the extra mile, but not too much. And I'll give you an example of what I mean by too much. I don't do it anymore, is I used to wash the dishes. In the kitchen, people would leave like dishes wherever. And to be honest, how I was raised, like when I'm washing a dish, I'm gonna go in and wash everybody else's dishes. It's just a no-brainer for me. But then I realized that I was going too far overboard and the dishes would just pile up and pile up and pile up. And to be honest, that's not my job. So what I need to be focusing on is doing my job and making sure that I do my own job very well. And making sure that I show some level of authority, I show some level of just being trustworthy, and I show some level of accountability. Let the people who are doing another job do that job and you be held for the job that you're supposed to be held accountable for. It's very easy, if you're not careful, fall into the trap of moving to another position in another role and then wanting to do that role that you've been doing before. Let go of the previous kind of work that you have been doing and step into the new role that you're going to be currently being in. And obviously, if you are a person of faith or any type of person, to be honest, there's biblical grounds for what I'm about to say. But if you want to be trusted with more, you have to learn how to be trusted with the least. I was watching Ushaga Ilembe the other day, and basically Ushaga, he made a big mistake. I'm not going to ruin it for you if you watch Ushaga Ilembe, of which all of you should. Y'all know I'm obsessed. He had good intentions for what he did, but the fact that it cost a life and it wreaked a whole lot of havoc for people, he got into trouble for it. And basically what Unandi said to Ushaga, she's like, how can you be a king if you cannot be okay and be content with being a son? With each level of life or each level of development, there's going to be different things that you'll learn. And I feel like as my generation a lot, we can be very lazy. Let's be real, we can be very lazy when it comes to work and when it comes to our jobs, just because we think, okay, number one, we can always find a new job. If we're not appreciated, we can just move to the next, of which is very true to some extent, but you also have to learn that we live in a country where the unemployment rate is super duper high. And I think we can be very childish with when we don't get our way, it's like, ugh. And when we're asked to do more, it's like, ugh, why am I asked to do more? But to be honest, whom the least is trusted with, you can be trusted with the most as well. But at the same time, make sure that you don't get played out here and do work that is not meant for you. While I am letting my concealer dry, we are gonna put on some blush. Everybody already knows how blush makes me feel. The next thing I want to talk about is learning how to plan out your salary. Honestly, your company will pay you, but I don't think many companies, especially for us as the youth, they don't really teach us how to handle our salaries. So that's why the onus is on you now to learn what to do with your salary whenever you get it. Learn how to read your payslip very well. Learn how to find your leave. Learn how to find your deductions and what each deduction is for. Learn how to find any commissions that you've earned and learn how to calculate the different commissions as well. I know when I was still earning commission, I didn't really learn how to calculate my commission, but I really should have, instead of being dependent on other people to figure that out for myself. And as you learn those different things, you'll find that you're more comfortable with your finances as well. It just makes your life all the way easier. And if you don't know, ask a finance lady, especially if it's regarding your payslip. Oh, she's definitely going to disclose whatever you want to know. And that's another thing. I went into the corporate world without actually being... Anyways, as I was saying, I don't think when I started in corporate, I was very well versed with the culture when it comes around the payslip, because our finance lady would bring us our payslip and she'd bring it like facing down, hiding them. Like, is everybody hiding their payslips? Because I come from a household where it's like, whatever, like everybody knows their each other's financial business. And so it's very different for me when I was working, because I was like, why everybody trying to hide and conceal? Don't we earn the same salary? But no, we don't actually. So just be prepared for that culture as well in the company. Kind of like not speak about your salary, how much you earn, how much you made. It can kind of cause conflict, unnecessary conflict. Even if you feel like I should be earning the same or more than someone else, I would not suggest that you bring that up, especially nominini. And even when you're speaking in private with your employer, don't bring it up as in a comparison to, oh, but so-and-so earns so much and I do more than so-and-so, so you should be paying me more than so-and-so. More of a thing of you trying to motivate you yourself, what you add to the company and why you need a raise. I've never asked for a raise, so maybe what I'm saying is absolutely wrong. Every company has its own unique culture. Although they might be similar in each industry, they might be similar just because everybody kind of does the same work. They won't always be the exact same thing because you're working with different people. Obviously, when you work with different people, there's different vibes, different energies, so the flow and the company culture is going to be different. I do not recommend that if you want to change something about the company culture or do something different, that you just come through and rock the boat. Especially if you're a young person like myself, everybody is going to be like, what does she know? That's something I haven't experienced. By the goodness and grace of God, I have a beautiful working environment. I am very blessed. But I can imagine that if I were to work somewhere else where people didn't respect people that much because of age, that would happen to me. If you want to change something and if you want to do something different and you want to add a little bit of flair to the company, then follow the due process and let things flow in that due process as well. For example, I realized when I started at my work that we didn't have any social media platforms like that. The only thing we had was Facebook, which makes sense in the industry that I worked beforehand for it to just be Facebook. But I was like, y'all need to have an Instagram, because there's a whole audience that is potentially being missed out on just because we're not on Instagram. Why does my face look dark? Today is not about the makeup. Today is about getting out the door. So what I did was I typed out a written document and a written brief that I would hand over to my superior. And then my superior read it with other people and she approved it and she said, go ahead with it. Instead of just me coming through, I'm like, I'm gonna change this. Then I started, I'm like, oh, by the way, I made this. I hope you like it. No, you have to let things flow in its due process. Otherwise, you're gonna you're gonna step on toes, of which you don't wanna do. Unless people are in your way, then step toes, my baby. I'm not saying dim your lights as well. I haven't been there, but I was almost there and it wasn't nice. It wasn't cute at all. Basically, they were just like, you're a loud person and you're very outgoing and you need to like kind of manage that because you're going to be working with other young people who also have a voice. And I'm like, yeah, but my voice being more assertive than others doesn't mean my voice doesn't matter. I'm very respectful, but guess they didn't like me, child, because I didn't get that job. Cried over it, got over it. I have a whole video about rejections. So it's at 1 o'clock. But Zanele says she's gonna fetch me at 12.
Oh, that's like no.
Exactly. Let me just hot comb my hair while I speak about the next point. The next point that I want to discuss with you guys is the topic of oversharing. This one I personally struggle When you're at work, you don't want to be the person that gives like too much information about yourself, just because number one, people genuinely like they don't really care, and number two, it can be a bit inappropriate. Like I've heard some people say some stuff like, oh well, stuff that they talk about at work, and it's just like, why would you say that in a workspace? I'm the type of person that wants to create connections with everyone, and I feel like I'm just gonna tell you my whole life story to build that connection with you, of which is not the right way to think. At the end of the day, these people are colleagues, and should they need to get one up on you, God forbid that you work in that type of working environment, but should they need to like one up you about something? I don't think there are people out there that will be scared to use some information that you've already given them to make you look bad or make you look like you have like issue of some sort. Just don't give people the ammunition to do anything like that. Again, I've never experienced that, and I really hope and pray that you too never experience something like that. But I think there are very mean people out there. There are mean people out there. This is hard for me to believe. Growing up is realizing that there are people who are mean out there in the world. Let us move on to our final point and outfit and favorites. So today's outfit is brought to you by me and my homegirls and my mom. I'm gonna wear these pants that I got from H&M, this top that you've already seen before from H&M, and the belt is from H&M. So the entire outfit is from H&M. When everyone asks me where I got something, first think H&M. One of the last points that I want to discuss while I get ready is the topic of making friends in the office. To be honest, that dynamic of friendship when you're also colleagues and you met at work is difficult. I have made many of friends in the workspace, and I think they're real friends. I think those relationships are kind of hard to navigate in general, so I'd be very cautious if I was someone coming into the workspace who had the same mentality as I did. One of the biggest mistakes that I've made as well is that one time I was talking to my superior and I was like, girl, and then I was like, what I meant was, I was very, very embarrassing. These again, lastly, I'm gonna wear Baccarat Satin Oud. This is the outfit. Honestly, I think I can go without accessories, but I really wanted to have something. This is the final look. I really hope you guys liked it. My get ready me's are always chaotic, but I want to add in one more accessory from Aoolia, and I feel like this is just perfect since this is a corporate event. You know how glosses be making people look smart or whatever. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, let me know what else we should discuss on this channel, on these get ready with me's. I think I'm doing a story time very soon, so be prepared and stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching till the end of this video. If you watch till this point, you have to subscribe, you have to like this video because you clearly like what you see, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah.